For my speech today, I'm going to talk about table manners. My 3 points are going to be how to set up a table. So I'm going to show you guys how you set like the silverware and the plates and where everything goes. And then I'm going to tell you about proper table manners that you should have and some of the benefits of knowing how to set up a table and table manners. So I'm going to start off by setting up the table. So I just have a tablecloth, but it's not like it's just a piece of cloth. But this is pretty self-explanatory. You just put it over the table and you make sure that it's even on all sides. And this piece of cloth isn't, but that's just like the gist of it. And then the first thing you want to do is set up the silverware. So at my house, we take silverware very seriously for some reason. So when we have like Christmas or Thanksgiving dinners, I'm in charge of setting up the silverware. So that way it's like the exact way that my parents want it. So you start off with like a napkin. So this is one of the napkins that we use. And you just fold it hot dog style, hamburger style, and then hamburger style again. And then you just make sure it's like flat. And you put that on the left side. And then you take your fork, like so, and that's the only thing that goes on the napkin. If you're at like fancier parties, it would look like this. You would have like multiple knives and multiple spoons, but we're just doing like a basic setup. So then you just place the knife so that way the blade's facing the plate, and then the spoon just goes on the right side of the knife, and the plate just goes right here. And like you'll most likely have a bigger plate than this, so you want to make sure that the silverware isn't like it's spaced evenly from the plate, and then the cup just goes right diagonal. And if you're at a fancier party, one way that they do is if you're in a resting position. So let's say that you're just like talking to someone and you're not done eating and you still have food on your plate, you can set up your knife and your fork so your fork's over your knife, and that means that you're in a resting position. And if you put them like right next to each other, it means that you're not done eating. It's like the same thing basically. And so there's that. And then just gonna move on to table manners that you should have. So you should wash your hands because it shows respect for the person that's serving you the meal. It shows that you're ready, like you're clean. And yeah, and then don't chew with your mouth open. Don't stuff your mouth full, and don't interrupt someone when they're talking. And especially at like Christmas and stuff like that, I'm sure a lot of relatives are gonna be talking to you. And especially when you don't want to stuff your mouth, people are going to be talking to you all the time. And according to verywellfamily.com, washing your hands and being clean shows a lot of respect for the person that's serving you the meal. And then we're going to move on to the benefits of knowing how to set up a table and proper table manners. So it looks better and it's more presentable. So I know that if I was attending like a dinner like this, I knew that they were prepared for me, and it just like looks better. And then if you have table manners, you're gonna come off a lot more mature. And yeah, thank you.